Oh, I turned it way too up. Okay, how about now? There we go. Hey, now it's not muted. Look at that. I turn it down a little bit more. If I'm down here, how does it sound? Ugh, I'm just fumbling with all the buttons. Fumbling with buttons. Oh, I want to build something. Close you, close you. Put you up. There you go. Alright. What do we got? In here, I've got a knife hand. Or a tiny sword. Rope. Yeah. Little sack with a knife and some stuff. And I got a cloak. I got one knight body left. Right here. He's got the cool shield thingy. Some gear. A mailed knight with a bow. Well, maybe. Maybe that'll work. We'll have to see if Bythron comes by. Thanks, everybody, for letting me know that I'm online. Oh, and I'm going to drink some whiskey. Delicious whiskey. This one's maple. I say it's delicious, but I don't actually know. But I bet it will be. Yep, delicious. Okay, so you could have a bow on his back as well. And a quiver. Do I have a quiver? I should have a quiver. Yeah, right here. Got some quivers. He's got a little hand axe. That's always fun. Head choices. I wish I had more sprues to work with. This is all I got left. So let's set this aside. And work on some ladies. Did this come from the night sprue? It might have. Doesn't look like a lady's arm. You know, they all have little robes, robe arms. This came from the lady's sprue. This one might have. Maybe if it came from Cultus. I do have the Cultus. All these guys still. I do have to finish them off. Where am I left off with? Ooh, stretch. That's it. That's not it. That's not it. Nope. Stretch. Where did I put it? What the heck? Alright, let's see. No, no. Losing everything. No. Over there, no. Over here, must be. I swear I just had it yesterday. Ow. I don't know where I put it. It's gotten just too messy in here. I don't know. I don't know. See, I needed 10 with two-handed weapons. I think I did 4 with bows. So 4. And I did. Did I use all the two-handed weapons? No, I did not. I know that I'd eventually use up all the two-handed weapons in here. And for two-handed weapons, I was counting spears and these guys. So that means, for certain, I'm pulling heads off of this one. Did I use up all the heads? Oh, that's a clue. I did use up all the heads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Have I built 12 already? 4, 5, 6. Alright. Can I count? 6. I used one body for newbie. Did I use another robot body for somebody else? Maybe I did. Must have. I must have. Okay. Let's build these dudes. Where are their freaking bases? Oh, they're probably in the bin that I can't find. Alright. And then I won't base them yet. And that's okay. So this homeboy can have a fresh new head. What's he good? I like these ones. These ones for two-handed weapon guys. I used bear heads for the archers. If I played music really quietly on my speakers so I could just barely hear it, would that be alright? Maybe. Let's try it. Maybe it'll go terribly wrong. I don't know. I want a tiny bit of sound, I think. Alright, you need some pouchy bits. That's a good pouchy bit. He gets this one. There you go. There you go, buddy. Alright. So is my desktop sounds on? I think so. It's going to be very quiet on my end. That's a little loud. There we go. So maybe sound comes through. Oh, look at that. It's actually posting. Now, are we using chiptunes? Must be using chiptunes. Okay. Well, there we go. I assume that sound is coming through, but I don't actually know. Pre-post stream, yeah, that'll tell me. Mic aux. Audio output capture. Doesn't show anything from audio output capture. So maybe nothing's coming through. Maybe only I'm the only one who's hearing music. I don't know. Maybe somebody will tell and come. Somebody will come by and tell me. Maybe not. We will see. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's better. A little bit of sound. That's a weird flash right there. What the heck? Well, that's true. I could listen on my phone. Let's do that. Let's get all janky. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, nothing. No sound is coming through. Let's do it. Let's add it. Let's see. Audio input capture. Audio output capture. To device. Whoa, let's go. Let's turn all that all the way down. There we go. Wonder why the other one wasn't working. Alright, let's listen to it again. I can manage Twitch from my phone. Back to the YouTubes. All right. I think that sounds good. Yeah. We did it. Just a tiny bit of music. Now I don't have to feel so alone. Alright. I feel like my camera is shakier than it used to be. There's a little hair on it. Alright. That didn't affect anything, but it bothered me. There we go. Never Tell Me the Odds, Part 1! This is all just Chipsel. I want more than just one dude. We're playing all these things. Alright, let's see here. Chip tune, chip tune, chip tune, chip tune. Yeah, it was on. There we go. There's something different. Okie dokie. What, now it's not going to tell us who this wicked music is? Okay, there it is. Cultists living that cultist life. What do cultists do in Frostgrave? I know what they do in Ranges of Shadowdeep. Maybe we'll see them in Oathmark. A mighty unit of cultists. That seems to work. Without being janky. Having music playing very quietly on my speakers. Definitely preferable to wearing sweaty headphones right now. Alright. Cultist. Ready to mess you up. Oh, there's a little bit of mold line here. I do love these Northstar plastics. Good old Renedra. The weapons aren't too thin, but they're not too big. Which is what it's all about for me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get your arms on there. Like that. And drop it. How many things have I dropped today? So many. So many things. I think that looks good. Let's give you a head and a bag. Call you done. Desert theme. Nice. Abstraction. So I think what I'll do with my Celtic warriors first, just is build them as they are. And then later on maybe I'll chop off the hands with the thin weapons and upsize them. I'll definitely have enough weapon hand options to do that. You want to look that way? Because it's clobbering time? Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to clobber. In the name of whatever cult you worship. For the many-tentacled one! Lord of the perverts. And you get a little baggie, and you're done. Oh yeah, that's right. So we gotta feel it out. Where do you like to sit? Here, here. Here? I don't think there. Probably not there. Where's your home? Oh, it seems like the most reasonable spot. Alright. Ooh. Hey, Bythron. Oh, you didn't get an alert? Okay. I sent you a message. That was probably vague. I built another cultist. And I'll show you what options I currently have for building you up as a member of my Frostgrave Warband / Oathmark band / whatever happens band. Alright, that's good. For male bodies, I only have these cultists, which you probably don't want to be a cultist. Maybe you want a cultist weapon, though. I don't know. I don't know. There's lady bodies. Oh, there's the Night Sprue. I got the Night Sprue. So I only got this one Night body left. Then I got all those Celtic warriors. Yeah, you could definitely use all your Saga stuff for Oathmark. Definitely, 100%. Oh no, I dropped it. Oop. So there's all these dudes. I don't know if we could really equip them to be archers or not, except maybe because I do have on the Night Sprue. Uh-oh. Oh, the elastic broke. Go back on there. Mr. Diffuser. Stay on there. There we go. All right. Yeah, so if you didn't want to use that body, if you'd rather have one of these male shirted guys or plain shirted guys or ripped torso guys, probably could put, if you wanted a bow, you got this loose bow here and a couple of quivers here. And I think I found all my cloaks, if you wanted a cloak. I'll just wait for that to catch up. Otherwise, you could just, yeah. Yeah, because the hand that holds the bow, I don't think would go very well on one of these guys. Let's see. I guess I could, kind of. If you want to wear long gloves and have a shirtless sleeve. Or maybe even with the male. Yeah, they could fit with the male shirts, actually. If you want to be a chainmail Celtic warrior. You got these upraised hands. Which aren't the best looking hands. We got lots of loose hands in here we could chop up. There's a fist pump hand, a lantern hand. That wouldn't fit. That's a shield hand. Okay, stick with the night body. That's probably the easiest to work with. Alright, so we got a night body. This cloak might fit. Maybe not. If not, we got other cloaks. Let me find them. My bag of bits. Ah, here we go. I took them out for Chaos Cultist to see if I wanted to use it, but I never did. Alright, so night body. So you're thinking a bow in hand, or... Oh, there's the bag hand. A bow on the back with a cloak? Maybe. Could be hard to do. Probably be cloak or bow. I don't know if I could do both. Where's that bow? There it is. Let's see. Because usually the bows are underneath the cloak. No, they usually keep them above it, don't they? Could go sword. Skip the bow altogether. Or have a bow in the hand and a sword at the hip. How's it usually like that? Quiver? I don't know. Maybe. It's also this giant thing of freaking rope. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Maybe on the back. I feel like I need to look up some Frostgrave Soldier 2 builds. See what other people did with the rope. Could they just have it hanging here? Guess they could. You want to be the rope guy? Sword at the hip? Alright, so the bow could be on the back without a cloak. Yeah. Definitely could. Or the sword at the hip, yeah. A bow in the hand is probably easier for me. And you got the choice of two nice sheath swords here. The the ribbed one, or the one with the little jewel. Bow in hand. This one. You also need a quiver after you pick out your sword. It's not too much difference. This one just has the stitching, and this one is just a little longer. You like that rib sword? Sweet. I like it too. I like all the swords. They were all good. Alright, so we got a body, we got a sword, the bow hand. Does he have an arrow hand? Not there. Nope. There's a fisty hand. I guess you could have another weapon in the hand. Because apparently he's not gonna having his bow ready to fire. Yeah, because those go together. Where did I grab the bow hand from here? I don't even remember now. Shoryuken! How's it going? Whichever quiver works. Yeah, probably this guy. Play painted build, a pretty cool guy. He's got a crossbow and a shield on his back. And he's been stealing stuff. He just grabs all the things. Let's see. What would these look like together? I guess it kind of looks like he's going to fire his bow then. If he's got his hand here. He doesn't have an arrow. And a quiver at the back, or sword at the back, and quiver on the hip. Oh, you want a shield instead? I don't know if we can fit all the things, can we? That could be a challenge. Let's see if you had one here. One here. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I don't remember. You said you like the top right, so you like this, the shieldy looking shield? The barbarian kit is similar? Yeah. I suspect it is so. You're right. What's your right? Was it this one? Did I pick the right one? So we got shieldy shield, plain round shield, or studded round shield. The nub? This guy. Okay, studded shield. Ooh. Alright, so get rid of that one. Alright, now the big one is the head. These are all the heads I got left, except for the cultist heads, which are really weird looking. So we got the guy who looks kind of like he's a miner, angry man, visor man, space marine man, yelling man with kind of longish hair, guy with a nice brim. I don't know how to describe that guy. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Conquistador, Viking head, awesome mustaches but no hair, awesome mustaches with a cool helmet, the Andorian. What's that guy's name again? Abram from Walking Dead. We got goggles. We got basically cultist. We got classic men-at-arms kind of helmetish thing. Man at Arms or hooded? Like the Obi-Wan Kenobi? This guy's just got a mustache. He doesn't have a beard. Do you identify more as full beard or just mustache? Obi? Alright. Obi it is. We did it. We picked it out. Alright, let's build it right now. You're up next. Man-sized Etten. Can it be done? Let's see. Ooh, just flung a head at me. That'd be a tough one. Have to green stuff it. Blue tack. There you are. Let's see. This should be enough. Oh, that's too much, I think. Take pictures of your sprues? Yeah. I wouldn't mind having all the sprues. I'm not going to lie. Might not be reasonable. But I do kind of want them all. All the Oathmark. All the Frostgrave. There we go. Is that how you identify? Etten man? Oh! I guess one guy's got to look at the bow. One guy can look down at the hand. Everything is so slippery. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's pretty hilarious. Alright. Let's get down to it. Since I can't find the rest of the Dicey Squad right now, you get to start. The League of Subpar Monster Villains. That's right, even B-listers get a chance. Sometimes. I do have all these. We never even looked at all the cool cloaks. There's cool cloaks with the skulls on them, which are kind of big. I guess they're for, I think they're for Chaos Warriors. Got the giant Marauder hands. How big are these compared to these anyway? Yeah, these are pretty chunky fists. Oh yeah, that's a cool shield. I forgot about that. Took the Marauder shields out for the most part. That's a banner. It's not a back cape. That's a free cape. It'll keep you warm. Then you wouldn't be able to have a shield. Oh, nice. Some of the barbarian kits have cloaks on the back. Toothless Werewolf and Forgetful Mind Flayer. I can see that. Today I'm drinking Tiny Whiskey. Canadian Club Maple. Pretty good. Yesterday I had the Jim Beam Apple. We have many tiny bottles of alcohol. And I will drink one tomorrow maybe? Since it's a long weekend this weekend. That means 3 alcohol days. I really like Mind Flayers. I should really get some of the WizKids ones. And strip them. Oh yeah. Bythron, I stripped Mildis, the Spider Slayer. I'm going to repaint her. I think I'm going to repaint her to look like how I'll do the Oathmark goblins. Which basically are just the same way you paint the Lord of the Rings Mordor guys. Greenish or brownish or reddish. I'm going to watch some more videos, get some inspiration. Not very many videos on painting the Oathmark goblins. Excuse me. But lots of videos on painting Mordor orcs and Moria goblins. They solve pointless crimes and are good at recycling. Well, I thought they were villains. They're the worst villains now. Can't go around solving crimes. Well, I guess maybe that's the true villainy, is taking out the competition. The good guys were the bad guys all along. I also found my Moria goblins. And I put them somewhere. And I don't remember where. Oh, I know where I put them. I put them in Stripper because they're covered in like thick red primer from their previous owner. You might not have one of the bodies for the soldiers. Oh. They look like man-at-arms bodies. Nice. Those are cool. That's the Oathmark soldiers. Or the Frostgrave soldiers. Play paint. It says, the crimes are pointless, making them poor heroes and at best subpar villains. Your villainy is subpar. I don't have a feeling out of it today. Definitely not a painting day. But I did finish the Dark Crystal, finally. Pretty exciting. I forgot to pay attention for like the first 15 minutes. I just zoned out. I had no idea what was going on, so I had to rewatch it. The Frostgrave soldiers. Your brother's man-at-arms will be the leader of them. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh. Too deep, man. Yeah, I'll probably have some rangers for my Oathmark army. So this guy can definitely hang out with them. The Men of Alador. Have you decided what kind of kingdom you're going to do for Oathmark, Bythron? You love Skeksis? I love Skeksis. They're perfect. Mead of evil. Mead is too good to be evil. Mead. There's some really good meaderies around this area. Or at least one really good meadery. I think there's another one. It's not as good as the one I'm thinking of. It's still pretty good. You might do a human kingdom tempted with elves? Or are you saying you're going to do a human kingdom but you are tempted by elves? Because you can do both. You can have elves. You could have a human core with elven territories. I'm curious to see how they're going to bring the general back in the Dark Crystal, since he turned to dust. Pretty sure he was alive in the movie. Yeah, I definitely couldn't show it to my daughter, the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, because it's kind of brutal, and she hates and fears puppets, so it's just a double whammy of no-go. So it's something I got to enjoy all by myself over the many months it took to watch it. Oh, nice. You posted your brother's Man-at-Arms on Dicey's Discord. Your the kingdom that you built as a kid was an elven foundation with humans and dwarves? Because that's totally doable, for sure. You can do it. And depending what other races they come out with, I might change up my kingdom, but so far I'm thinking humans, probably a bit of elves, especially if I get the Irish kit with all those Irish wolfhounds. Then I can have a unit of warhounds with an elven handler. Yeah, I think that'd be a good one for you to do, for sure. The Kingdom of Elves with humans and dwarves. Yeah, this guy would definitely make a good command figure for a Ranger unit. And of course, a great member of the Frostgrave crew. Alright, I'm missing the quiver. There we go. The kingdom of that realm was half-elven. Fair enough. My new solo ranger is going to be a half-elven, because he's a Relpartha half-elf champion. Man, that was a hard miniature to get. I had to hunt all over eBay for years before I finally secured one. Your son watched the Dark Crystal with you, but he wasn't scary because you were laughing? Yeah. Like, all I have to do is pull out Beaker, and she'll scream. Scream in fear and terror and anger. She hates Beaker above all else. But, yeah. All Muppets. If I even suggest a Muppet, she'll hit me. It's funny, one time we watched, what's he called now? Miss something School of Gifted Children, I think? Or something like that. It was about a school that was stuck in a time loop, and these weirdos that were hunting them, and they gouge out their eyes and stuff. We watched that movie together. She turned to my wife and she's like, "Why would you make me watch that? This movie isn't for kids." She's angry about it. But it was a really cool scene where a bunch of skeletons fought a giant. That made the movie for me. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. Okay, let's get glue and... Yeah, she definitely overreacts to movies and stuff in media. It really gets in her head. tell you what gets in my head. We're watching The Boys, and the child actor guy plays Mesmer. He's got such a sad face. Just looking at his face just kind of breaks my heart a little. I don't know what it is. He's just this tiny, chubby little sad face guy. And he's really hard to watch. I think it's because he still kind of looks like a child. A bearded child. Ooh. Uh-oh, buffering. Buffering. What's your price device? Let's see. Does it say anything on my end? Doesn't say anything on my end. It says the upload is going well. It also says 2 people are watching on YouTube. One might be me. I'm not sure if I'm still logged in or not. Let's see. Nope, not me. Someone else on YouTube. He's creeping on me. So yeah, I don't see any buffering on my end. Dino World on Amazon Video. Is that different from Amazon Prime? What if Chev? Oh, it's too late now. Dino World, huh? I will look out for it. We're not really dinosaur people. My daughter plays a dinosaur somewhat. I'm not a dinosaur person. I was never a kid who was into the dinos. Oh. Ah. Has to go up a little. I see now. Okay, let's try again. See how long you stay up? Bythron, you getting tired? Alright. So the hand goes up. Like that. The head goes on. Just like we know. Yeah, I'm not going to stay up too much longer. I'm going to build this guy and go to bed. Your internet's being a pain. It's a bunch of Eastern Europeans doing voiceover with plastic dinosaur toys and real insects. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, we're definitely into that kind of weird. Ooh, I think that's a pretty good pose. That's a good Bythron right there. Alright, so you're a righty. So you'll draw from your left. Will that be enough? I think so. Maybe I'll put a dash. A sprue goo in there. Or not. It's gone hard again. What if we can dig anything up? What do we got hanging around? To make some temporary sprue goo. I do have a dinosaur here. Someone wanted me to do a tutorial on speed painting a dinosaur toy. I think as a joke, but they also were serious, so. I took one of my daughter's dinosaur toys and I primered them. After you give them a light cleanup. Hard to remove those mold lines, those dino toys, that's for sure. I'll probably do some contrast wet blending on that little homeboy. Alright. Oh, this music has a bit of the break. Yeah, I was thinking of putting the shield on the back instead of the cloak. That'll probably look better with the sword and quiver as well. Alright, there's that. Quiver. There. Maybe there. I need a little bit more sprue. Batman Gotham City Chronicles Season 1 has a great Dino Mini. Oh. Is that from the Batcave? Yeah, I could definitely get better quality dinosaur minis. But these specifically wanted to know a dinosaur toy, so that you get $1 from a dollar store. And I feel like if that's the route you're going, you're just not going to bother with too much cleanup in the end. You don't want to spend half your day working on resculpting one of those guys, that's for sure. You just want something that has a little bit better colors, I think. A few extra details. And a nice base. The base will sell it. I got so many videos piled up to do. I still gotta do. I have to work so much next week too. Stupid work getting in the way of making videos. Especially now that my daughter's back in school. I got so much time. Yeah, you should definitely do an Aristea series. Especially since it's a live game and people will want to see it in action. I think Aristea has been going really well for them, hasn't it? It's definitely had a lot of buzz. Oh, there's a mold line. I missed that. No regrets. No regrets. Oh, we should be over here. Not back there. Oh, too hard. Just right? Maybe. Maybe just right. That should be okay. He's got stuff. You played 2 games? Dang, that's really good. I played 1 game of Weasel Hammer. And I played it on my dryer. Because it was the best open surface I had to work with. And it was a lot of fun. Alright. I think we'll need a little here. Man, I wish my sprue goo was recovered. Yeah, Bythron, you should try some Weasel Hammer. You just take the 5 parsecs from home rules, like the way the turn structures go. specifically the 2 actions, and then you replace the actions with actions from 40k 9th edition. I just played them in order, so like there's the move, shoot, charge, fight, I don't know. I can't remember now. There's those things. And so the 2 actions could be move and shoot, or you could move and charge, or you could move and something else, I think. I don't remember how it goes anymore. But yeah, that's what I did. And I also used a blind activation mechanism. So I put some of my colored stones in a bag and drew. So if it was my unit, they activated. If it was the enemy unit, they activated. And I did it skirmish style, so it was just individual miniatures. I played 1 tactical marine and 2 scouts against 6 poxwalkers. And my guys cannot shoot worth a dang for the first half of the game. But once they started rolling hot, then they won. But it was supposed to be an easy game. My goal is to try out the system, not lose. I could save losing for another game once I get a handle on it. But yeah, it worked out well. This one was objective based, so the poxwalkers were trying to smash the target, and the Space Marines were kind of trying to secure the target. And the poxwalkers got pretty close to smashing it. Ooh, your wife might take the kids to grandma tomorrow? You sneak in some Guild Ball? Are you going to play that at home, or do you have to go to the store and play it? Oh yeah, I was going to ask you, Play Painted, are you from California? Because I think you're from California. I wanted to confirm it. Or learn that I was wrong. I'll take either. Southern California, perfect. I'm stabbing my finger. Just trying to figure out what to do on your shield. And I think it could be fun to try to paint the California flag. It could be the 2-headed bear of the new California Republic. Oh, come on, I don't want all that. Just a little tiny bit. Thank you. Alright, so here is the point that we'll need more contact. The bear. Bears are cool. I like bears. We certainly have no shortage of bears everywhere in Canada. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not Toronto. Probably everywhere except for Toronto. We got bears. Bears everywhere. All right. I think that looks pretty reasonable. What do you think, Bythron? The Wu-Tang W? That could work too. I'll look at both things and decide. All right, we got him. And I have his base here, I think. Unless I don't. No, I probably don't. I don't know where I'm putting anything these days. I feel like I've lost everything. What was around me? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, I got him. Okay, good. All right, gentlemen. I'm going to call it after I base this guy. Because I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Man, I can't wait to find the rest of the Dicey Squad and build them. I might get to do a day live stream this week. I only got 3 days to work with to get all the stuff that I need to get done before I have to go back to work. That includes non-fun hobby things. So I'm not sure, but I might be able to. Yeah, thanks. It was good to see you here. Evening is always very low-key for me, that's for sure. Whenever I do a day stream, it's very active. Night stream? Mostly Bythorn. Sometimes only Bythorn. Everything is coming up Bythorn. Used to see Darth Torlin, but he's been quiet. Almost as quiet as Warboss Tay. Where'd that guy go? Is he hiding again? Maybe he's on fire. Yeah, he could be on fire. Hopefully not. There. Nice. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot for coming. Oh, dropping him. He's got to fight a cultist. Take him out. Ha ha ha. $15 miles. Nice. Do you guys ever get a game in? Good night. Oh, yeah, let's talk about in Discord, Bythorn. I'll go on for a bit before I fall asleep. Alright, bye! Gonna go to my post stream. Gonna turn off my microphone.